Good morning, Badr Tigers Private Schools. This is Mr. Atif, and this is unit number 8 for prep2 second term 2021. Number 1. There are space grapes left. Would you like some? Grapes here is a plural noun, so you can say a little or much, and you can't say a lot, just a lot. It's the correct. It will be a lot of. It's more correct. So the correct answer is B, a few. Number 2. Would you like space salt on your chips? No, thank you. Salt is uncountable noun. Okay, not like grapes. Grapes was countable noun. So uncountable nouns doesn't take a few or many or of course several. So the correct answer is a little. Number 3. She is allergic to, she is going to be ill to nuts. Okay, so she doesn't eat space. Okay, here we have something like another rule. This is a negative sentence with doesn't. So don't say a few in a negative sentence, okay, or some, or a lot of course. Yes, the correct answer is B, any. Number 4. I don't like to have space salt in my food because it is not very healthy. Okay, of course, this is another negative form, so don't say some in a negative form. You can say many, of course, in a negative form, but with countable nouns, not salt. Salt is uncountable. And don't say several salt. Okay, so the correct answer is B, any. Now, the grammar here says that many and few comes before a countable noun, and usually it is plural. Much and little comes before an uncountable noun, and it's always singular. And any comes before any noun, countable or uncountable, in a question or a negative sentence. Let's move to lesson 3 and 4. Okay. Number 1. Milk, cheese, and butter are space products. Okay. We have here some words that look like each other. Okay. Don't say diary products. Okay, because diary is something you write what happened to you. Don't say daily products, okay, because it can stay for more than one day. Or a fairy product, of course. The correct answer is C, dairy. Number 2, it's better to eat space fruits. Okay, there is no such thing is called hard fruit or soft fruit or salty fruit. Okay, and it's not better, of course, to eat them. The correct answer is B, fresh. Number 3, the new restaurant space breakfast and lunch only. The restaurant doesn't add breakfast, okay, or I don't say that the whole restaurant is putting a breakfast or takes. The correct answer is C, serves. Number 4, I'll space the milk. It was in the fridge. Okay, something was in the fridge. Don't beat it. You beat the eggs. Don't bake it. You bake the flour. Don't fry it, of course. Okay, it's milk. The correct answer is A, heat, means to put it on the stove and make it hot or warmer, of course. Number 5, space is a group of instructions that help you cook a dish. It's not a way because it's not the instructions to cook, or example, or diary, of course. Okay, the correct answer is B, recipe. Number 6, the opposite of familiar is familiar, that's something you used to. Okay, so don't say normal because normal, okay, is like natural, okay, or ordinary or unusual. Don't say regular. Okay, the correct answer is C, ordinary. Yes, it's familiar, ordinary. Okay, let's move to our rule. Number 1, space 2 eggs in a bowl with little milk. A bowl is something in the kitchen. Okay, so here you are giving orders. It's called imperative. Don't say beats. Okay, beats like heartbeats doesn't have a meaning here. Okay, and of course don't get something unless it was infinitive to give imperatives. Beats is not imperative, okay, and it's not infinitive. Beating, no, it's the gerund form, and beaten, of course, it's the past participle. The correct answer is beat, A, beat. Number 2, space the knife to chop the vegetables. Okay, don't start the sentence with the past form used, okay, or the present form uses, or the gerund form unless there is another verb, okay, and the gerund is a subject. The correct answer is C, use. Number 3, wash some beans and space them in a pan. So here is he is giving me an order and another order. So don't say puts or to put or putting. The correct answer is D, put. Number 4, space full madames with warm bread. Okay. Don't say to serve or serving or service. The imperative form is the infinitive form B, serve. Number 5, space vegetables into small pieces. Don't give the imperative form with chopping or to chop or chops. The correct answer is D, chop. So here the grammar rule is imperative or giving orders is formed by starting with the infinitive or don't plus the infinitive. Of course, there are other ways, like say instead of infinitive or plus infinitive, start with always plus infinitive. And instead of don't plus infinitive, start with never plus infinitive. Thank you very much. Goodbye.